Testimony today revealed that Registry of Motor Vehicles may have been aware of the backlog in processing out-of-state driving convictions for years.
And the oversight only came to light after 7 motorcyclists were killed in New Hampshire, allegedly by a driver who should never have been on the road. WBZ's Paul Burton is live at the State House tonight with more on that. Paul?
Well, several RMV and Mass DOT officials testified today here at the State House, including the former head of the RMV, who spoke bluntly about why she decided to resign and the myriad of issues that may have led to that deadly crash.
7 families experienced an unimaginable tragedy, and they didn't deserve explanations or excuses. They deserve to have someone be accountable and acknowledge that the service that the Registry of Motor Vehicles provided was unacceptable in this instance.
Speaking for the first time, the former head of the Massachusetts Registry of Motor Vehicles apologizes to the families of the 7 bikers who were killed in the New Hampshire crash last month.
And for that reason, I tendered my resignation.
On Tuesday afternoon, Erin Devaney testified in front of the Joint Committee on Transportation. She resigned from her position after 7 bikers were killed in a horrific car crash last month. Valdemir Zukovsky is the driver accused. He was arrested prior to that for drunk driving in Connecticut. Massachusetts officials were alerted twice, but his commercial driver's license was never suspended. The crash sparked a statewide investigation that revealed several problems within the RMV, including a 3-year backlog of infractions and just under 13,000 out-of-state convictions not being worked on.
In essence, it was expected that all aspects of the Registry of Motor Vehicles would be reviewed.
Devaney also testified that the RMV was also in the midst of major improvements to replace its 30-year-old mainframe system. She made the decision to focus on processing in-state Massachusetts violations to the Merit Rating Board ahead of out-of-state violations.
That the operator in the New Hampshire fatality had an out-of-state issue. That information had not been acted upon by the Registry of Motor Vehicles.
And testimony still underway as we speak. I should mention that an independent firm has been hired by Mass DOT to do an independent review of state-to-state communication. That review is expected to be completed by the end of September. Reporting live outside the State House, I'm Paul Burton, WBZ News.